Hey guys, this is a little video on the term torture porn. I personally don't know what that's supposed to mean. Lately, the term has been used in films like Saw and the Hostel films. I mean, especially the Saw films, but in my opinion, I don't see what that has to do with porn or anything. I mean, there is torture in the Saw films and the Hostel films, and there is a little bit of there has been some nudity in the Hostel films, but I don't consider mostly well, basically in the Hostel films it's like softcore porn, but like for basically the Saw films, there's no porn. I mean, just torture. So I don't know why it's called torture porn. Some films I could consider torture porn, like murder set pieces, and this is the unrated director's cut that I had ordered off of their website a couple years back. Check out their website, and you can order this. And I even got it signed by the director. And I guess certain movies, like the original Last House on the Left, I mean, you can consider like the early sign of something like torture porn where the girls are tortured and they're forced to make out. And of course there's blood-sucking freaks, which I've heard so much about but I've never seen. Anyway, the Saw movies, I mean, I don't see any porn or anything. I mean, just torture, so I don't know why it's called torture porn. And comment me and tell me what you think. And also, a movie like Captivity, I don't consider torture porn, just torture. And that's like saying a lot of the slasher movies, the early slasher movies, like Friday the 13th, are torture porn, which isn't the case. I mean, you may consider a movie like Maniac torture porn, where there's some nudity and you have a maniac who is a guy who is basically killing women and using their scalps as mannequins. But I still, like I said, I mean, certain movies, I mean, I just don't consider torture porn. Like, for example, just recently, The Collector, which was done by the producers of the Saw films, and I don't consider that torture porn. Anyway, that's been it for this video, and give me a comment and tell me what you think. Until then, y'all have a good weekend.